Hello, shalom, and welcome to another episode of my monologue titled Beké Makalisa Reflections. Last week on Beké Makalisa Reflections, we talked about secrets, holding a secret that is killing you, that your conscience keeps pricking you. And on top of that, you don't feel comfortable holding on to the secret that is detrimental to your well-being. And someone else might have paid the price, or, one way or the other, you have hurt someone by this secret that you're keeping. Now, let's go away from the secret guilt part of life and talk about the guilt of jealousy. Sadly, jealousy is the art of feeling threatened by someone else's happiness. Yeah. Are you that person who always feels threatened by someone else's happiness? You can stand someone else's joy. You can stand someone else's happy moments. You can stand that someone else is doing well, even while you might be doing better. There are people like that. They have everything you can ever wish for, yet they can't stand that someone else got just that little something that they have been pursuing. How right is that though? Does that feel good in your spirit, if you're being honest? Does that feel right? It doesn't. So instead of feeling threatened by someone else's happiness, someone else's improvement, someone else's success, someone else's winnings, someone else's joy and laughter, or seeing that something is going to make someone happy, and all you do is find a way to stop it, to block it from happening. You go and connive, and then you probably betray, set someone up, go behind the back and ruin it for the person just because you know it's gonna make them happy. There are some of you like that. I can't count myself in because I don't do such things. They're too low. So while being jealous may come to you ordinarily, commonly, naturally, you lose your sleep yet. You lose your sleep still over what? Jealousy, envying someone else's progress. Remember, I promised that we're talking about on Beké Makalisa reflections. We are going to be reflecting on the things that we hardly want to talk about, on the conversations that we are never ready to have. While you're being jealous and you think everyone else is doing just the same, no, some of us don't do jealousy. That's caused a lot of, what would I even call it? A lot of emotional investment that is a colossal damage to yourself. And I hate to tell you, but no matter how much jealousy you exhibit towards someone else's success and happiness, that's not going to stop God from doing it for them. They're still going to rise. No matter how much times you connive to see someone fail, someone stay down there, someone not rise, no matter how much you wish for them to fail, they're not going to fail just because you wish it. They're going to rise above. You're going to see them rise beyond your expectations of them. And sometimes, out of jealousy, you mock people. You're mocking people for their unfavorable circumstances. You're mocking because you're happy that they are not doing well. Things aren't working out for them. Things aren't looking up so much for them. And then that becomes your joy, your celebration. You go about, talk about it, discuss it, make it a case in point that you have to always binge upon. And you feel great doing that. Shame on you. Shame on you. It's time to get rid of those habits. Young or old, man or woman, boy or girl, get rid of the habit of jealousy. Jealousy is going to keep you down. It's going to make you rather unfortunate. Mocking people's unfavorable and unkind and unhappy circumstances. Mocking at people for their challenges or over their life's challenges isn't going to make you look good. Isn't going to make you look good. Isn't going to make you progress. Isn't going to make you rise. Isn't going to make you win. Isn't going to make you happy or happier. Why do it anyways? The funny thing though is people who do these things are usually not far away from your inner circles. Sometimes there are people within your inner circle or outer circle, and they're busy rejoicing that things are looking up for you. They're busy celebrating your fall, downfall. If you're one of such people, please break away from that, from such habits. Break away from that habit of jealousy, the art of feeling threatened by someone else's success. How could someone else's success threaten your peace? How could it? You're doing well by yourself anyways. And if you aren't doing well, probably work hard. Working hard pays. Wake up early, go to bed late. Stay up through the night, lose your sleep if you have to. Get the coin, get the bag. Whatever it is, get the grades. Whatever it is, take the journey. Whatever it is, pursue that goal. Set your own goals. They live by a standard that someone could emulate. Your kids, your family members, your friends, your inner circles and your outer circle will emulate. Be an exemplary person or personality. You can do it. If someone else can, so can you too. Thank you, my amiable viewers. This is your amiable host, Amaka Beké, from the popular Legacy Talk Show. The Amaka Beké Talk Show, the host of Legacy. This is coming to you as my monologues. Yeah, Amaka Beké, rather Beké Makalisa Reflections. Thank you for sticking around with us. Stay on for the next episode of my monologues, the segment Beké Makalisa